5月份为全美的肝炎宣传月，导演 Christopher 王担纲记录了美籍亚裔乙型肝炎患者的生活，完成了纪录片电影《行动起来》，并于洛杉矶市3日下午伦敦西好莱坞酒店的戏剧举办电影首映会。让我们一起来看记者的采访报道。
洛杉矶时间3日下午，于西好莱坞举行纪录片电影《行动起来 Be About It》首映会。影片追踪记录了慢性乙型肝炎患者的生活。当日，专家更到场呼吁旅美及在美亚裔族群提高对乙肝筛检和治疗的重视度。
So I did a lot of research at the beginning, and I learned so much, and that really motivated me to do a film where we don't talk about only just the facts, but we really go into the personal feelings of those and the impact on the families of those who have it. Someone who's a very close relative of mine has hepatitis B, and I have tried many times since I made this film and learned about it to get this person into treatment and to go talk to their doctor, and they just won't do it because there's a big stigma around hepatitis B. They're afraid that people will think poorly of them or that it will shame their family somehow. But this person has not seen the film yet, so I'm hoping that after they see Be About It, they'll want to go talk to their doctor.
Yeah, I was in my late 20s. I was working as a TV reporter, and my liver became inflamed, and I didn't know what was going on. I couldn't eat, I was tired, so I went to my doctor, and that's when I was diagnosed with hepatitis B. At the time, my doctor really didn't have a whole lot of knowledge about it. I was told that I would eventually clear the virus. What he didn't realize is that I was chronically infected with Hep B. That means that my immune system cannot suppress the virus. There are people who are carriers, and then there are those who are chronically infected who cannot suppress the virus. And so that virus keeps on attacking the liver and causing scarring, cirrhosis, and a lot of that can convert into cancer. And so that's what's so dangerous about Hep B. The good news is that if you know that you have it, there's treatment. And so because I know about it, I'm treated for it. And so I went from having 13 million copies of the virus attacking my liver to being undetectable. If you're one of those people who's never been screened and hasn't been screened, you will never know whether or not you have it. So it's like walking around with a ticking time bomb inside of you. So the important thing is to screen yourself, find out about it, and talk about it. One of the biggest barriers that we have in trying to create awareness about this is that a lot of Asian people don't like to talk about their health problems, and they don't like to talk about death. I've had 2 uncles who died from liver cancer, and nobody wanted to talk about it. But when we began to connect the dots, we realized that they had hepatitis B because my mother was a carrier, and me and my brother and my sisters contracted it at birth. So that is how the majority of people contract hepatitis B.
亚裔族群占世界罹患该疾病人口的3/4，在美国有多达100万的亚裔人口罹患慢性乙肝，是美国乙肝患者的半数之多。由于乙肝无明显症状的特征，平均3位乙肝患者就有2位不知道自己已被感染。慢性乙肝随着时间逐渐破坏肝脏，提高了罹患肝癌等严重疾病的风险。
I don't want anyone else to be in the position that I'm in with something that's so treatable. Maybe if something like this was already put out, we wouldn't be in this situation. So that was the main part of why I wanted to share our story.
配合本次的肝炎宣导月 ，happysmart.com 详载了慢性乙肝的资讯，以及由 G&E Studio 赞助的获奖提名纪录短片《行动起来 Be About It》，记录了王中伦及 AJ 2位亚裔美国人及其家庭对抗该疾病的生活。透过影片，希望能倡导、教育、鼓舞，并在最终消除民众对乙肝的误解。环球东方记者 Eddie Flora 洛杉矶采访报道。